Good evening. Welcome to tonight's installment of the Bar Art. This is your girl, Londie. Tonight I got an exclusive. We got an exclusive over here at the Bar Art. We got Qleen Paper calling in. Just to, do a little intro. I like Qleen Paper. Fuck that. I love Qleen Paper. I think that it's just, you have some of these battles. It's just something about him. You know what I'm saying? And his bars is just different, he incorporates the point. I just like Qleen Paper, fuck that. And he be having me dying, and he be talking some real nigga shit. So tonight we got him calling in. But, I want to give a special shout-out again to Matrimony, my client and my sis last night. The interview was awesome, you know what I'm saying? Her next battle is January 23rd, Battle City TV at Funkadelic Studio. She battling Kwani Kush. Shout out Kwani Kush, I love you. That's going to be a good battle. A lot of people, Kwani been on her shit, period. Like, the last two battles I've seen of her, she been on her shit, so shout out to them. I just want to take a brief second to shout out to all the people who support. Like, the last, month, stats over here been high, and that goes along with my team. I love y'all, for holding me down when I was in the hospital and all that kind of shit. So much love to y'all, and there's more things to come from the Barzar. The Barzar YouTube channel coming soon. We're doing big things over here. So I just want to take this time and shout out y'all for supporting, and to all the listeners and supporters that shout us out and listen, and call in and give their opinions and stuff like that. Because like I said last week, and I'm gonna say it again, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You understand what I'm saying? Just over here, I'm for responsible battle rap media because in all actuality, it's not really none of us that have the journalism credential, unless I'm mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's got their own way. Ride your own way, don't bite, but also don't slander. Don't slander and don't try to step on toes. Come up with your own shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the ladies in battle rap media, Bushwick Brain, Sarah Connor, Marty's my manita. Marty, who else? The Vela from Shakur Body. Just everybody, all the females, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't like the fact that women, in this is always a double standard. But I'm here to break that mold. And like I said, I'm coming at you at the end of the day, it's room for women as well as y'all men and niggas make it in this. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit on laps, and I ain't going to start now. And, I take pride in what I've been doing for the past 2.5 years. So, just shout out to all the women in battle rap media, because there was some bullshit on my timeline early this week, top tier battle rap media, and there wasn't not one fucking female mentioned. That fucking shit out of here, man. Shout out D-Rap and them over at Rap Grid. They doing their motherfucking thing. Shout them out. All right, bring Qleen on.
What up, though?
What's going on, King? What's good?
Chill mode on this damn Greyhound.
Oh, okay. And Ralph, that's what I'm talking about. That's some real shit. I just want to say thank you for calling in. Thank you for calling into our show. You know what I'm saying? This is, I'm Londie. Everybody know me as Londie, doing this 2.5 years. So,
all right.
Yeah, we doing a big thing. So, what's going on? Yo, it's mad people that thirsty. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it in that demeanor. I'm going to just say, that to want to know what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? We like you over here. You know what I'm saying? Like what you do. You know what I'm saying? And just give a little brief background for the people who under a rock, you know what I'm saying, that may not, you know what I'm saying, even if this is your first time on the show, I ask this of all my guests, just to give a little brief introduction about, you know what I'm saying, you and what you do.
Shit, Qleen, everybody already know. I mean, if anybody under the rock, it was me. You know what I'm saying? People be up on everything. I don't hear nothing. Except when I peek my head from under the rock. Right. That's when I get to hearing everything. So I mean, I left the rock alone for a minute, so I'm back out here now. I'm on some groundhog shit.
Right.
Peek my head, I'll duck back in on. Can't let people know too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's about what you don't divulge, and that's what over here on my show. Listen, over here on the Bar, we got no filler. We don't give a fuck. We talk, we build. You know what I'm saying? And just want you to be comfortable. Talk about whatever you want to say. Air niggas out, whatever you got to say, because ain't nobody doing shit, and ain't nobody gonna say shit. Somebody call up here and want to get bossed on. They get barked on and hung up on because that's what we do over here. But we also
don't hang up because one thing about Qleen is I'm quick to get back with somebody, so we ain't gotta hang up. Yeah, ain't nobody sensitive.
Okay, no good. I mean, but over here though, we handle shit responsibly too. You know what I'm saying? We our questions different. We just everybody has their opinion, but we do it healthy over here. So that's what it's about. So I want to ask you. My first question I want to ask you is, when did you feel? All right, when did you fall in love with? I'm gonna just say not so much hip hop, but just fell in love with bars. I asked that question. Like, why did you ask that question? I felt you had to putting words.
That's cool. That's great. No, I actually like that question because I like out of all the questions like that everybody asked me on the radio, like nobody has ever asked me that. Like when I actually really fell in love with the bars, because like me being from Detroit, like we not really like punchline ass rappers. Like know what I'm saying? Like we street rappers. We got a whole different style. Like our sound, the music, everything. Like everything is just different. So like me being like I was born in Jersey. So,
okay.
Yeah, like that's where all my family at, like New York, Jersey, Philly, the whole tri-state area. So I was born out there. So when I came back, you know what I'm saying, like as a kid, I was like 13, 14. I went to this little party around that time. Like Rockefeller was hot, so. Like people, they was in the cipher and they was rapping, and I came in there rapping. I'm rapping about the big change and the jewelry and all that, and like these niggas is coming with bars though. So I'm like, damn, and like they ripping me up in the circle. So I went back and I'm like, yeah, that shit'll never happen again. Like I got to get on some different shit. I shook that, you know what I'm saying, and really got with the bars, like, and that's when I really started fucking with it. Like around 14, 15. Like the first time I wrote a bar, it was like, damn. Like, I'm actually kind of nice with the shit, so
okay.
I kept going from there.
Coco, we gonna go back and forth.
That's what's up. I got a question. Like, how you feel about what's going on in battle rap today? Do you feel like it's a huge change from how it was a few years ago? Like, what you think on it now, and all the battle rappers that's the new PGs and things like that?
Yeah, it's a big change. It's a big difference, and I was talking about this on another radio show the other day. Like, it's a real big difference now, because it's like when I came in, it's like they don't give a fuck like how much. Like I didn't come in broke. You feel me? But, like, money ain't mattered then. It was about putting your work in. So nowadays you got it to where a new nigga can jump up like, yeah, I'm cold with this shit. Then they got a homeboy who got a couple dollars and he pays somebody a couple $1,000 to come battle him and get his name up. And like, it wasn't like that when I was coming in. It was like, put your work in or don't. You feel me? Or you don't get nobody. You know what I'm saying? So even though I knew I was cold enough to stand in there with niggas like Arsenal, Clips, and all the top niggas, and like it was still about putting work in. So now it's way different, because and then now you got some league owners who'll be like, I want to see this battle, and then they'll just pay for it to happen. Like that shit wasn't happening back then anyway. Like everything was set up accordingly, and like how it was supposed to go. I kind of liked it. Like when you first coming in, this shit just really changed rapidly, and it's easier for niggas to get in now. They just make it so easy for niggas to get in now, and that's one thing that I don't like about it.
Right, because it's kind of lost its authenticity,
Yeah, like, because even me, like, I was never a person who was begging to get on Smack. Like, I never was begging to get on Smack. Like, my brother really had me into this and doing this, so Smacking was calling me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really, but even then, with them calling me, I'm like, damn, it's still kind of hard, but now it's just easy. It's super easy. Anybody can say anything and get a couple oohs and ahs now.
Right.
Like, especially when you got niggas like Dot out here calling themselves the reach guy, and that shit is acceptable. So
that shit is unacceptable. That shit is very unacceptable. That shit don't nobody want to hear. Like, no, nah. Like, nah. We can hang that up right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like, it ain't nothing against Dot. You know what I'm saying? Dot do his thing. Like I commend Dot for what he doing, because Like, he know what's up, and he's still going full throttle with it, and I like his energy, and he really be fucking niggas up at the end of the day, so.
Right. I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, as far as his energy, but I don't know about fucking niggas up. I mean, but you know, he do got a lot of energy, and that's what makes
he fucking niggas up. Like, he fucking niggas up. He fucking niggas up off the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, Dot'll fuck around and tell a nigga like me, yeah, I'll give you a shot. You feel me? Like, and he'll really mean that, though. Like, yeah, I'll give you a shot. You know what I'm saying? So he got the superstar factor about him. It's just some people who got the it factor about her. Dot got the it factor. It's a lot of niggas who y'all can say colder than Dot and got more bars than Dot and set they shit up better than Dot, but they don't got the it factor like Dot got.
Right. But see, that, and piggybacking off of that, like I was saying on the last show, in regards to just, it's about, I'm piggybacking off of that in regards to, I feel it's about what the person wants. You know what I'm saying? What the battler wants out of this. You know, you got, like I said, some battlers that want, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you that. Like, in regards to just, you said that in regards to Smack, you know what I'm saying, you really wasn't, interested in it or whatever. But, how do you feel about just the difference in between, somebody who may just want to come in this because they may want the bars to be heard, just to get on and just let the bars off compared to someone who's looking for, that superstar status, but, they're not, heavy bar heavy.
Well, everybody want a name, so, everybody just want to be somebody. Everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to be a part of something, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's lightweight the problem, too. Like, a lot of people, like, not coming in original. It's a lot of the same shit. So, everybody want to love. Everybody want a name. So it really don't, like, it's about, like, let me see, how can I put this? Like, at the end of the day, it's really like about how you feel and your preference. You know what I'm saying?
That word again. Preference. That's that word.
Because it's like at the end of the day, you could call me with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could call me with Lux and I might say no, and then you can call me with Mike Bivens and I might say yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a preference. Like, people choose their battles too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of these young niggas out here that is like real nice, and it's a lot of them that's not. But at the end of the day, it's all the same shit. So, like, at the end of the day, when somebody call me like, yeah, you about to battle this person and this person, I'm expecting the same shit from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some bars, some name flips. Like, it's going to be the same shit. You're not getting the same shit from Qleen when I come in there. I'm not finna flip your name. I'm not finna go into your lifestyle and open up a booking because I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do what we came to do. We going to battle. That's what we going to do. You know? And like I was telling Radio Show the other night, I'm just working and I got my shit scripted better. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on how to write better because, like, coming in when I was battling B Magic and John and Bill Collector, like all that, I really didn't even know how to write. Like, I really didn't know how to write. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now it's like I've been working on, like, really, like, how to write and script everything better. So,
how do you feel about that?
January,
the contrast.
You say how I feel about what?
No, how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the contrast between, like, I know I come from an era, and I say this a lot, an era from where, you know what I'm saying, ciphers and stuff, because I'm an old head, you know what I'm saying, freestyles in a cipher, and if a nigga came with written in cipher, he got kicked out the cipher, beat up sometimes, you know what I'm saying, but now it's where everything has to be scripted, written, crafted, well-crafted rounds, and if you come with a freestyle, you get kind of clowned for it.
Yeah. I mean, not nowadays, because it was like back in the day. Let's say like 96, 97. You know what I'm saying? I say all the way up until like 99. Like freestyle was hot. You had motherfuckers like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? And they was like really freestyling in battles back then. But like that shit went out. You know what I'm saying? Like when Rockefeller came about and Cassidy and Freeway and all that came about, like the freestyling was cool. Like, I like the freestyling, it was cool, but I really think that it's better that it's premeditated now, because at the end of the day, like, when leagues pay you a certain amount of money, they want you to come on there and they want you to be together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they don't want you to be freestyling and fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want everything scripted. So, in a sense, that's kind of better. You know, now, at the end of the day, if you challenge me to a freestyle battle and I come in there with some written shit, then that's some fuck shit.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, I think freestyling now is not for battles; it's more for ciphers. Like that's how I look at it. You know, freestyling is for sparring and just to play around. You know what I'm saying? When you getting serious, it's about like nowadays it's about who the best writer and who the best performer. You know, who gonna put the pen to the pad better. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna perform better. So that's what it's about.
Right.
Back then, like writing about somebody was really unheard of, and that's why Smack really won. Like coming in the game and start doing battles like that. That's why he really won, because it was like, damn, this nigga really sitting down. And because I'm from where, you know what I'm saying, like back then, like it wasn't even about writing about a nigga. It was like you can't leave the house without 5, 6 verses.
Right.
If you're not ready, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're not ready, like don't even walk out, don't go to school without 5, 6 verses.
Right.
Fuck your homework type shit. You feel me?
Right.
Because a nigga will catch you slipping and you spitting that same shit from last week. We don't want to hear that.
Right. An MC should always be able to drop a hot 16 fresh, just or anytime somebody asks him to, you should be able to. So I think that's my opinion.
I can't hear what you said.
No, I said I feel that an MC at any given time, if asked to spit, should be able to. Period. Off the top.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whether any type of bars, whether it's because at that point it's like you're not even working on your craft. If I ask you to spit something and you can't spit me nothing, I don't give a fuck if you got to go to your mixtape repertoire. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because at that point, like, you're not an MC. You feel me? Like, an MC want to be heard. I know if a motherfucker asks me to spit something, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I can do it, then I'm going to do it. But, like, you know, like, that's at that point, you're not even an MC. So,
right.
I don't know what you call yourself. You feel me?
Okay, at this time, I'm going to introduce another team member. This Big Stacks from Guerrilla Warfare. He on the line.
Okay.
What it do, Qleen? How you going, G?
What's happening, my nigga?
Man, chillin'. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee, Wisconsin's finest. You know what I'm saying? We here. I met you a few times. You know, we politic back in the day a couple times or whatnot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm on my way from Milwaukee right now. My bad, bro. I need to start. I'm on this little radio show.
Word.
Yeah, I'm on my way from Milwaukee.
Yeah, the question that I have is, you know, you. To me, in my opinion, you're one of the all-around talents that we have in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? What do you see for yourself in the future going forward? You know, I've been listening to the interview, you know, as of right now or whatever, but I want to know what you got on the horizon, you know, that you feel you can do within battle rap.
Really, it's just me being me, man. Like, I can't do nothing but be me. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm going to continue to battle, and I'm just going to let it take me where it takes me. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. The whole thing about Qleen was like since I came in, like at the beginning of the time, you got some people that like me, you got some people that don't, you know.
Right.
So like I'm just going with it, man. I'm gonna take it where it go, but you know, I mean, I'm just telling people what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in like how people want to see me.
Right.
Right.
Well, I mean, I absolutely love you. And I absolutely loved you in the Arsenal battle, and I want to know like how you felt in that battle. Do you feel like that you did a great job? Did you feel like that you wanted to do more, or you just felt like it was just like on point, 100%? I got this nigga because I think you had that nigga. So you know.
Yeah, like I knew that, but at the same time, when every battle rapper look back at the footage, they always look back like, damn, I could have said this right here, or I should have did this right here. You know what I'm saying? And coming in with Arsenal, like I really ain't know how to write with Arsenal. You know, so
really,
yeah, like I really ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like how I was writing was just like setups. You know what I'm saying? Like go setup by setup. Like they wasn't writing like I write all of it together. I could just come with shit in my head, and then at the end of the day I paste everything together. And like what I got is what I got. Like that's how I used to write. So that's why people used to be like, "Oh man, Qleen, you ain't come with this and you ain't come with that." Well, it'd be like, "Well, what I got is what I got." You know what I'm saying? So now, like I actually knew how to write. But like, I think I could have did better with Arsenal. Do I think I lost? No.
Okay.
But I could have did better. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well, I want to ask you, you know, the class that you came up with, and you know, your battles within coming up in that class, who do you feel was who had the best outing, the best comp? You know what I'm saying? That you were satisfied with the battle, but because, you know what I'm saying, you felt they gave what you needed them to give in the battle.
You just saying like out of my class, right?
Oh no, out of your class, but who you battled out your class?
I gotta say John, Bill Collector, and B Magic.
Yeah, that battle was
like, yeah, like us coming in was like the year like LeBron and them came in. Like we had it so like cluttered. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause everybody was really cold. Like, you got to understand, you had me, B Magic, John, JC, Rosenberg, Raw, Bill Collector, M City. You had Time Bomb, like, yeah, Chiller. You know, like a lot of people was coming out. Like, it was cluttered. I think we the best class, if you ask me.
By far.
I think we the best class because, like, a lot of stuff that people are doing right now, they wouldn't have been doing it if it wasn't for our class. Like, it wouldn't be no saying if it wasn't for our class, you know. It wouldn't be no slowing it down and bringing it back if it wasn't, well, yeah, we would, because Rashida came with that, but he came with it because of nigga in our class, you know. So, like, it's a lot of stuff that we innovated. Like, before we came in, the battle rap was regular. We came in and dressed it up a little bit.
I agree. Right.
Because,
but let me get the battle that you got coming up, G, with K-Shine. How did that come about?
Just because somehow Perm Head got strep throat. And so I was like, so I was like, and I knew what it was, and, you know, he didn't want to tell nobody what it was, you know what I'm saying? He had a hair appointment, and I know he did, so I told him, well, I said it was hard for me to write for somebody who, you know what I'm saying, like for a hairdresser anyway. So, you know, Bird wanted to do anything that got to do with some beauty. So my whole thing was, since we can't get him then, you know what I'm saying, like, who was it that he went against? You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, he went against the one that liked the trannies. So I'm like, cool, we could talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So put me in there with him then. You know what I mean? Like, he better than Bird anyway, and I don't care about battling no Bird. You feel me? At the end of the day, Bird 55 years old. What is he still doing battling?
That's horrible. That's so horrible.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at this point, you got to retire, you know. Then he went and he did the little thing for Wizard of Oz, you feel me? So Verb getting money now, you know what I'm saying? We fuck around and see Verb on America's Next Top Model around this bitch or something doing this thing.
Wow.
But, you know, just on that note, as far as that situation, you know, just salute to you, you know what I'm saying, because everybody, you know, was even before they knew the situation, was assuming that it was you that didn't show up. And then when they found out it was Verb, niggas was picking up their face. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you've been on your shit lately. They're showing up, you know what I'm saying? Syndicate Cartel, the battles on that platform that you've done, you know what I'm saying? Classics, you know what I'm saying? So, for him not showing up, you know, like I say, you know, I don't bite my tongue when it comes to him. You know, I think just that texturizer got him paranoid. You know what I'm saying? The Sean 3 hold him. You know what I'm saying? And then you calling out Lux. You know what I'm saying? But I think that battle with you would have been, you know, I think it would have been essential because, you know, just as far as naysayers, you know, try to get past the battle with you. You know what I'm saying? It would have been, you know what I'm saying? I could say that you got to hold off calling on Lux before you get over this hump. You know what I'm saying? So if you got Lux, you got lucky. Fuck that. That's all I'm saying.
And then, like, that's another thing too. Like, the thing about that is, like, it's like just all them old niggas is just really enticed with battling each other. Like, I don't know why. And I'll talk about that the other day too. Like, it's just time to ball out with grace, like, because at this point it's like, I feel like y'all being stingy if y'all sitting up getting 40 and 50,000 and y'all still trying to come back and do this shit like half ass. You feel me? So, like, my whole thing is, like, sit your old ass down and let a young nigga shine. You feel me? Like, and I tell all them old niggas to their face. I tell Mook to his face. I tell Luck to his face. I tell Verb to his face. If Iron Solomon, whoever, it's time for y'all niggas to sit down. Like, this ain't the old two smack no more. It's different.
Right.
And so, like, that's my whole thing. Yeah, my whole thing is, like, he respects somebody like Lux. You know what I'm saying? But he'll turn around and tell me that he ain't respect me. But at the end of the day, like, I see your rounds and I see how you rap, Verb. Like, you really try to rap like me. Like, you wasn't doing all that, like, trying to perform and all that when you first came in the game. Like, you really try to rap like me. So he was scared. Like, that's what it boiled down to. That's what it boiled down to. It ain't nothing else. Like, he was scared.
Right.
He was scared to take that loss to Qleen because he know if he took that loss to Qleen, then that's something that he got to deal with forever. And he just took that loss to K-Shine after talking all like real big.
Right.
Okay. And in regards to the battle with K-Shine, how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, not so much battling him, but just, being that, he's comfortable with Senegal Cartel. And this move to New York is big, you know what I'm saying? So, and you got, fans out here, you know what I'm saying? So I think that the battle, you know what I'm saying, I think it's going to be classic because, just the visuals alone, you know what I'm saying, give it that feel. But, just coming to New York, the Mecca, you know what I'm saying, how do you feel about battling Shine out here?
I feel like it's a bit of a task. It's a tribulation, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you go through trials and tribulations. So, I mean, it is a task taking him in New York. You got some people in New York who do like me, but then on the flip side, like, it's a lot of people in New York that don't like me, and a lot of people that been waiting on me to lose. But, like, I don't really give a fuck about that because I'm going to be me wherever I go, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm comfortable. I'm not scared of nobody. Like, I'm not scared of what K-Shine got to bring to the table. Like, that don't scare me. I've been seeing what he been doing, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, like, is he ready for what I've been doing? Because at the end of the day, me sitting down for a couple of years or, like, even a year, that's like battling a nigga first getting out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really want that.
Right.
Right.
So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, I don't care where it was at. We could have did it in Amsterdam. I am excited to do it. I'm real excited to do it.
Right.
Well,
Speaking of K-Shine, like, how you felt about K-Shine and Sharon battle with that whole situation?
He don't get no stripes. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody pointed a gun at him. He smacked the gun out of his hand. He smacked the head off his head. Sharon got smacked. He did what he was supposed to do, but he don't get no stripes. You feel me? You smack a nigga like me. You feel me? And curry a nigga like me out there, you get some stripes. But that'll never happen, though. Because I ain't no bitch. I'm not no nigga that slapped on. So he can hang all that shit up. Like, whatever he thinking that, you know what I'm saying, gonna go on, then no, this ain't that. You feel me? Like, we can make this shit a good battle or a horrible fight. However you want to, you know what I'm saying, however they want to play it.
Right.
Like I said, I'm in New York with it January 10th. In K-Shine face. So I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. It's gonna go how it's gonna go, like, and that's how I live life. You feel me?
Right.
It's gonna go how it's gonna go. So if anybody not showing up, it ain't gonna be me.
Okay.
Now, he was just supposed to battle X Factor, and he said that he had some problems going on. It was some family issues. You feel me? Okay, I feel that. But then you go on Instagram, this nigga got the new J's on that came out that day. You feel me? So now what is like is you taking smacking them money and then you just think like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about this because if I do it, everybody want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But when other niggas do it though, it's under the radar. No, nobody want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't he just battle? He just battled this weekend down in Atlanta, the 2-on-2, right?
Yep. Him and DNA against Math and Cortez.
How do you feel about that, Qleen? Let me ask you that. In regards to, I'm sorry, Coco. In regards to just like you just spoke about under the, like the favoritism in battle rap, the favoritism.
Oh, I've been preaching on that since the beginning of time. Like me coming in, like I said, you had to put your work in, like, and I've been preaching on that beginning of the time since I was in the ring and I was getting with Bill Collector and I was getting with John and they was giving them top names and hoeing me, trying to give me all the new niggas coming in, like, and my whole thing was I felt like not even showing no favoritism to myself. I felt like I was one of the top stars out of our class, and I just don't feel like smacking them, like, really, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they really, like, you know, appreciated what I had to offer or bring to the table or whatever.
Right. I could agree with that.
Because at the end of the day, you got John. John is good. You feel me? John is good, but let's look at the facts. John still bars. You feel me? John is regular. You're not gonna get nothing. You're gonna get typical rap from John. You wasn't getting nothing typical from me. You wasn't getting nothing typical from Bill Collector. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was real entertainers who had bars too that people actually like to see. So at the end of the day, it was favoritism. I ain't sugarcoating nothing, and that's just what it is.
Talk that shit. Mm-hmm.
They showed favoritism to John because John was from New York. They put John. Come on now. Anytime you come off a battle like Bill Collector, then you get hit, man. Come on, man.
He cried about it. That's another thing too. He cried online. He was calling niggas out. The same niggas he called out online is the same niggas that killed him. He called out Cortez. He called out Sean. He called out Matt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
but listen, it ain't nothing to do. It ain't. And then look, the whole thing about it is like it ain't nothing against John because John was only doing what he was supposed to do to better his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about far as smacking them though. Like, you know, like everybody was asking, like, oh man, why you ain't going back on Smack, man? And why you haven't been on there? Like, I'ma chill on smacking them for a minute. You feel me? Like, until they really look up and find out, like, damn, okay, dog worth is like. You feel me? Like, because I still feel like I'm worth more than half these niggas who've been out here battling for 2-3 years. And if anybody say I don't, my timeline say different. Feel me? So,
right. I mean, legitimately, I'm going to be real with you, G. It's only one nigga who I want to see you battle in URL. You know what I'm saying? That being T-Top. Everybody else, I mean, my nigga, I believe.
That'd be a nice battle.
Yeah, I mean, outside of that,
like, I mean,
everybody.
And that can happen.
But this the thing, though. This is what I want to say. Like, everybody's whole thing is, well, I got to get the smack. You can be independent and still be successful as you are proving.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. I'm going to tell y'all like this. Going back on Smack, it'll be cool. You feel me? But I don't need Smack, man. I don't need Smack. At the end of the day, I'm going to be me with or without Smack. You feel me? Like, I don't need Smack. And that's just what it is. I don't need Smack. I don't need Norbs. I don't need Beasley. None of them. You feel me? And I ain't got nothing against nobody, but I'm just saying what it is. I don't need nobody. It's cartel. You feel me? Like, come on, John Doe and Ice making anything happen for me. You feel me? Anything happen for me. If I say I want to battle Michael Jackson, they gonna go dig Michael Jackson up and they gonna get Michael Jackson in the motherfucking ring.
Right. And that's
gonna happen. John gonna make it happen. You feel me? So like, it's like I'm happy where I'm at. I'm not pressed to be back on Smack. I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that we going in their domain, like we going in New York and we making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. I really don't care about that because I'm gonna get seen regardless. I'm gonna walk out the house and 100 people gonna know who Qleen is regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like now Smack can sit up and say he helped me out. Yeah, you did, but I helped battle rap out. You feel me? Off top. So we ain't going to play them games like that. We ain't even going to play them games like that and try to say what this person did for me and what that person did for me because I done did a lot for a lot of these leagues.
Talk that shit.
Right. So I got another question. I know I'm asking a lot, but...
you supposed to. Come on. I want to answer a lot.
In your opinion, like who you felt was kind of like your toughest opponent?
Like opponent who I was in there with, and I really was like,
Like, yeah,
I wouldn't say toughest. I'll say B Magic, but it wasn't the toughest, but it was the best.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he gave me the most competition out of everybody.
Okay. That's
I want
to
I want to ask a question. I want to sway it a little bit from battle rap. I know you've been on your music shit lately. You know what I'm saying? You've been dropping songs here and there and whatnot. Tell me a little bit about the Detroit sound, because, man, me personally, I love that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it.
Yeah, I've been in Milwaukee. In Milwaukee now, they starting to buy their beats from Detroit niggas, and you know what I'm saying? And they really getting hip to the movement. It's more like a faster type sound, but it ain't a dance and type thing. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's street, like the way we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody talk like how we talk. So we need a certain type of track to where we can, because we can't turn up how Young Thug and Migos and how Chicago and them turn up. Like, we really got our own sound. So it's like, rest in peace, Blade, the Great Lake Ruler. They came and, you know, they really just innovated the whole style, like how we came up, you know what I'm saying, Minks, Cartier Buffaloes, $2,500 glasses on, you know what I'm saying, Maury Gators, our sound leathers. When you got all that on, you drape like that, you ain't got no choice but to talk how we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all see Calico on the ring now in there with the all-white buff on. You feel me? Looking like an elephant. You feel me? Y'all see me there or with the black buff on in there looking like a rhino or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so that's what we can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all, I got music on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I've been into the music because my whole thing is I love my city. And, like, my city coming out, you know what I'm saying, like Days Low, she really got a Detroit sound, but, like, her sound is kind of different because she still, at the end of the day, like, she put the auto-tune on her thing, and then she sing, too, and she a female, you know what I'm saying? But, like, when y'all going to really, really know when y'all hear that real Detroit authentic sound, and that's all I'm here to bring it to the table. So it'd be like, fuck who like it. I mean, not fuck who like it, fuck who don't like it, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, then fuck it. Rock with it, you know what I'm saying? But I've been around the world with it. A lot of people like it.
Right.
Yeah, I fucks with it heavy, you know what I'm saying? I know.
So you been hearing some of my stuff?
Yeah.
Didn't you just put your album on iTunes, didn't you?
Yeah, I put the little. That ain't really. That was more like an industry-based sound. Let me see. You got Washi. That's a Detroit sound. Back in the day. That's a Detroit sound. I really ain't had no, you know what I'm saying, because I did that with somebody else, like at the end of the day, who just wanted to invest and get some money, so I kind of cater to the type of sound they like. Like, it's just a little EP on there, like 5-6 songs, got B-Magic on that thing. You know, that was more like industry-based, but what I'm working on right now is Qleen Up, all Detroit.
Okay, let me ask this. Who are you looking to work with? I mean, I know Team Eastside is popping out there, you know, Peasy, Vezo.
We already did that.
Out.
Yeah, them the brothers, like, we already did that. Like, I did that years ago with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole lot of new groups out now. You know, my group, Sun Up, popping out there, Band Gang, All-Star, Ball Hard. It's a lot like, so I'm working with all the new groups now and trying to give everybody who really coming up, Pablo Skywalker, he out there in California killing shit. You know what I'm saying? Vez gonna be on that thing. Team Eastside gonna be on that thing. You know what I'm saying? LOM. It's a lot of groups out there popping, and like that's what Detroit basically we made off right now. Groups. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like it like that because everybody coming together. So like we got a lot of groups out there. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers beef, but that's life. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's human nature. Everybody not gonna like each other. But for the most part, we starting a movement and coming together, and it's gonna hit New York soon. I'm gonna put some New York niggas on some Detroit beats.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of you know, up and coming. You know, I know I push a lot that I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm from South Jamaica, Queens, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying, in New York that, you know what I'm saying, are looking to get on. You know what I'm saying? And I push for all MCs. That's just me. But go ahead, Coco.
Oh, I was just about to say, how you feel about battling like a female? Would you do it? You wouldn't do it? What you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that because it's like I don't argue. The only female I argue with is my girl. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't my girl, right. If we ain't in no relationship, I ain't about to be bickering back and forth for no female. And you know what I'm saying? I can't say that it's not fair because a brain is a brain. And you got some of these females who is better than these dudes out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
well, I
thought
about like you battle with Bonnie because you was there.
I will, because me and this hustle was talking before. We was talking about battling before, and I talked to a few females before about doing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that I wouldn't. I would.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the other QP battle with Bonnie? Because you was front and center for that.
That was nice. But the thing about the QP and Bonnie battle was like I knew the outcome before. You know, I think Bonnie knew the outcome too. You know, before. You know what I'm saying? It's just like no way that her pen could ever fuck with Q pen. Like ever.
Right.
Like I don't care if she got newborn behind the pen, whatever. But she did stand her ground and she did do her thing. Bonnie wasn't terrible at all. And I want to say shout out to Bonnie because everybody think me and Bonnie beef, and me and Bonnie not beef. I got love for Bonnie.
Okay. Yeah. So, but PJ, y'all, we got like 3 minutes left, so y'all get y'all shout out on or whatever.
Yeah, then I got people on the Greyhound looking. Yeah, I got people on the Greyhound looking at me crazy.
Fuck them.
Like, who is he talking to? Yeah, like who is he
real
talking
life out here in these streets. Yeah, you got to be in motion. You got to make moves.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in motion. I ain't bad at rapping.
Right.
I'm definitely in motion.
Know that's listening because there is people listening. A lot of people listening. You know what I'm saying? Where to get your music. You know what I'm saying? Battles. You know what you got going on. Your Twitter and all of that.
Well, like I said, you can go on iTunes. Just type in Qleen Paper. My EP gonna come up. I got music on the internet. You can go on my Instagram, SONUP_Qleen Paper. That's _Qleen Paper. And you can see, like, from my pictures, I got little music previews up there. You know what I'm saying? I just recently started a new Facebook. I had to because somebody hacked me. Probably was K-Shine or A-Bird. You know, they into that nerdy type shit. So I'm on there now, Qleen Corbin. Corbin, you know the first name, Qleen. So I'm just all over the internet with it again. I'm trying to work on my how you say it, my people skills.
Okay.
trying to get back in the rhythm of talking to people, and I really ain't do the internet names. So I really ain't like talking to people. Like I'm the type of person like if I read the comments, I kill myself because there's 1,000 haters. So.
But it was an honor to have you on, and I look forward to seeing you January 10th because I'm in the building. I'm right here in Brooklyn, 10 minutes from the venue, and I'm there deep with my people. So it was an honor to have you on, and anytime you're welcome to come back on the Bazaar over here. It's all love here.
Oh, man, I'm waiting on Bar. Oh, yeah, shout out my big brother.
Real talk. I fuck with dude happy.
Yeah. I'm on my way to the house. They was complaining about me not being there for the holiday, so.
Okay.
I had to get there. So shout out my big brother. I love my big brother. If it wasn't for him, then I wouldn't even be doing it. So.
Word.
Shout out shout out whole Midwest. Shout out the Cartel. Shout out John Doe. Shout out Bardar. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm waiting on y'all to call me back. So.
All right.